Hi there. Today I'm going to talk about how to make a screen recording using Quicktime so that you can create learning videos for your students and put those onto Google Classroom to share with them. So if you have used Quicktime before, it'll show up in your doc if you've used it recently. You can see my docs on the right-hand side. Don't let that confuse you. It's the same thing as you have down below. But when you click on this, you can open it up here, or if it's not showing up in your doc, you can click on your applications folder here, open this up, scroll down just a little bit, and it's right here. So click on QuickTime to open it up, and you can see now what's happening is I have some options. So I'm going to click my file menu, and I want to do a new screen recording. So I click on new screen recording, and you want to make sure that your voice is shown here so that it's actually picking up your voice. If you're not seeing that, make sure that you click on the arrow next to the record button, click the internal microphone so that it's recording your voice also. Okay, so when you're ready to go here, click the little record button, and then it's going to give you this dialog button. Click to record the full screen, drag to record part of the screen, and recording by clicking the stop button up in here in the menu bar. So I'm going to click on this to start recording. So now what's happening is it's recording what's happening on the screen as well as my voice. So I can take students through whatever I want to. It's recording all of the things that are happening on my screen. So I can talk through different ideas with them, show them different things with my cursor, create text, all that kind of thing. When I'm done with the recording, I just come back up here, click the stop recording button, and then it gives me a preview. So I can, so now what's happening is it's recording what's happening on the screen so I can make sure that that is what I want to do. And don't get really caught up in being perfect for right now. Just get used to recording the videos. The students will be fine if it's not perfect and you have a couple ums and ahs and that sort of thing. That's all good. When you are ready to go here to save this, when you click the X to close it up, it's going to ask you where it wants to be saved to and what it wants to be exported as. Please make sure that you give your videos titles because as you start to do this more and more, they're going to stack up, and there's nothing worse than having a whole bunch of untitled videos to try to sort through. Okay, and then you can also select where to save it to. It defaults, I believe, to the documents. I selected desktop because that's just where I like to save things so I can access it easier later on. When you're ready to go, click save. That's going to save that video onto your desktop, and then as you can see, here it is. So from here then, what I can do is I can go into Google Classroom, and I'll create a video for this. I'm going to Google Classroom and upload this to as an assignment or as a piece for the students to access later as a learning tool. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.